Hi everyone, and this is Melissa. This is my first video, and I'm making this video more for myself so I can look back at, some time down the road, look back at this video and, see how far I've come in this journey. So I just wanted to make this video kind of like a vlog or a video journal of the process that I'm currently going through at this time. As you can tell by the title of the video, it's basically about not my struggle, but just dealing with irregular periods. If you're a woman who has irregular periods like all your life, because I've had it all my life, when you're trying to get started in having a child, that can be a problem. So I was enjoying my irregular periods for a very long time. I love having periods that only come ever so often a year, and it started like maybe in my late teens where my period started like being irregular. So I've had it most of my life, and I'm currently 33 years old. So yeah, it's been like this all my life. It's hard to track it. I've never really tracked my period. I didn't feel a need to do so at all. So yeah, so I never had an issue with that. But now that I'm married, and I've been married for about 2 years now, a year and a half or 2 years. I got married last year in 2013, April, on the 27th. So I want to, we've been starting to, me and my husband, we've been starting to have a stronger and stronger desire to have a child. And I really want to make sure that my health and everything is okay. And I've been, all my life I have dealt with, like any normal human being, you deal with stress and all those things. And especially for a woman, we are more, the emotional type sex, the more emotional sex. So we deal with a lot more, we take a lot more in, and it really plays a toll on our body and on our physical health. And I've been learning that in the last couple of months. Okay, so, and now when you're trying to create another human being, it's even more important that you take care of yourself. So I've been learning more about that since I've been trying to have a child, since we've been trying to have a child. So we only been trying for a month. We started towards the end of September. I find myself going to Google and trying to find out if other people experience what I'm experiencing. And now that I'm trying to have a child, I'm looking to find people who have irregular periods like me, and were they able to conceive a child, how did they do it, how do you track it, all of that stuff. So it can become very stressful, so I'm trying not to stress, because that could be a factor as well. And I'm just going to chill out, relax, and keep it, just be normal with my life and not think about it too much, because it's strange how things work. Like if you think about it too much, and if you want it really, really bad, you become very stressed out and it doesn't happen. So it seems to work better when you don't think about it too much. Maybe trick your mind to thinking you don't want it that bad, but you do, but you don't, So that's what I'm trying to do, I guess. But the desire is growing, and we're definitely trying to have a child. So I've been tracking, my ovulation, and I've been using basal thermometers. I'm kind of confused about that. So yeah, I do it every morning. I check my temperature before I get out of bed, do any activities. I check my temperature with the basal thermometer thing, and it's like up and down. It's like inconsistent. It can be confusing, and I know I'm supposed to record it, but it's too much. So I feel like I should try to get to know my body a little bit more better. And I know the signs, because I've read up on certain signs that you can look for physically and tell whether you're ovulating or not. So, and the basal thermometer, it may work for some women fine if you're good at doing that. It basically only really detects you're ovulate. It only really detects the fact that you have already ovulated. So I'm like, well, I don't want to know that I've already ovulated. That means I missed the opportunity to conceive a child. So I need to know when I'm ovulating. Am I ovulating right now? So my husband, he went online and he found, and I know like ovulation kits are so expensive, especially the well-known name brands are very expensive. So I don't know how these women do it. It's a lot of tests you have to take when it comes to detecting your ovulation, and it can add up to a lot of money. So we purchased this pack from Amazon. This is all my ovulation tests. You basically dip it in your urine, you know, the usual, and you can read the lines to determine whether you're ovulating or not. You can see the lines. I'm sorry. Well, it has lines on there. I'm sorry you're not able to see it on the camera, but there's like red line, and it has to be, both of the lines have to be solid red for it to be positive, to show that you are ovulating. And if it's like one solid red line, you're not ovulating, or if one of the lines is faded and the other is solid, you're negative. So I've been tracking my ovulation in and out. I don't do it every day, but I'm gonna start doing it every day. I just don't want to waste, you know, and having to buy more. So I'm gonna be doing it every day because I should be drawing close to my time of the month. And from what I've been tracking, from what I've been remembering in the past, my period would come like every 4 months. It could be longer. Again, this is my first time really tracking my period, so it's been 4 months. My last period was June 9th, 2014, this year. So that was my last period, so it's been 4 months now. And I haven't been tracking my period again all my life, so this is my first time. So I thought it would be 4 months, you know, every 4 months, but it could have been longer than that. It could be 6 months. I remember a time when it seemed like it took forever for my period to come, so it could be more than that. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the ovulation test, and that's basically my plan right now. And I'm just going to keep track and keep you guys posted, keep myself posted with these videos until we conceive, and just, you know, go through this journey with me. And these are the pregnancy tests. They're like pink, from Wanvo pregnancy tests. I did take some, I have 4 left, so I'm gonna yeah, make sure I'm ovulating before I take any more pregnancy tests. Hopefully I will be making a video that I'm ovulating, I don't know, or I've conceived, or I don't know where this is going, but maybe the next video will be me taking a pregnancy test and it's saying that I'm positive. And after I take a pregnancy test with these, I will go and get the more expensive brand just to be sure. So yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.